Hi guys, my name is Robif2 and today it's a Throwback Thursday. So each Thursday from now on I'll go look in the past of Eurovision at one of my favorite years and some spectacular things, and I'm gonna reveal to you my entries of that year and stuff like that. So this time it's let's go back to to 2013, the 5 years ago, and it was 58 edition of Eurovision, and it took place in Sweden, in Malmö, after Loreen won the previous year at Eurovision in Baku. But yeah, why this year? Well, it's the last year when we had almost half, well actually it was almost half of the songs were in the national languages. There were in total 17, so that's a lot, and then it dropped down 1 year later to 8. So that's a huge difference, like 9 less in national languages. And 2013 is a special year for me because there's also one of my, well, it's my favorite winner ever, Emily de Forest, with Only Teardrops won, clearly, and she was my favorite from the first time. From the first listen I heard it, it was just immediately my first place in my top. And I mean, this winner is just, this song had everything: the instrumentals, the melody, the vocals, the staging. Everything was so perfect about this that it makes it my favorite winner. In the whole 63 editions already. Well, 62 because we don't know the winner from this edition, but I mean, out of this all the 39 countries, Emily de Forest was, Denmark was the best, clearly. But I also want to talk about the other countries and contestants, like Ukraine's Zlata Ognevich with the song Gravity was third in the end. Again, an English song, you could ask me, when talking about national languages, but this, Gravity is just absolutely one of the best Ukrainian entries ever, if not my favorite. It's just, the voice of Zlata is so, captivating, so emotional, so, so beautiful. I mean, just, it was my second from the first time I listened to it, and it was a deserving top 3 finish. I mean, I'm very happy that Ukraine was appreciated that time. But my third that year is Israel with Moran Mazur with Rak Bishvilo. This song, it's definitely one of the most underrated that year. I mean, her vocals alone, they were enough to secure her a place in the final. She was like the 12th place or something like that, but or 13th. But it's just such a powerful ballad. You rarely see such a powerful ballad at Eurovision, and it was full of emotions, full of everything. And I was very disappointed when I saw this not qualifying. I mean, this is one of the most underrated that year. But my fourth is Moldova with Aliona Moon with the song Oh Mie. In the previous video I've talked about my 5 favorite countries at Eurovision in general in the last since 2004, and I mean this, and I mentioned Moldova as one of them, and this entry, I mentioned also this entry, and again, such a beautiful ballad in in Romanian, in their official language there. Is just the staging is already captivating. That dress of Aliona is just this year it will be used by Elina Neshayeva. It was also used by Polina Gagarina in 2015, and it's just the staging, that dress, that idea is very cool. It's very it fits to every ballad. It will fit to the Elina's song, and also it did fit to the Polina's song also. So yeah, I mean, it's cool that Moldova brought something different from what they usually do. In 2012 they sent something crazy, Pasha Parfeni, and next year they sent something a powerful ballad, which is beautiful. And well, my fifth is Iceland with Eyþór Ingi with the song Eika Live. This song is again a beautiful composition. The melody is very very deep. I felt a connection from the first listen. It's just so captivating. It's just it strikes you, and as a Icelandic language lover, for me this song is one of the best by that Iceland sent, definitely. Just it's actually the last time when Iceland sent a entry in their own language, and well, I hope they'll keep sending. In the future they'll send one, because it's such a beautiful language, such a unique language, and they again this year, after last 3 years of disappointment, because there was Maria Olafs, Greta Salome, and Svala Björgvinsdottir, who flopped in the semis, despite being fan favorites like Greta, for example. Then it went, I don't know what happened, but that year Iceland was appreciated, although I think it deserved a top 10 finish. But it got in the final, which is cool, because I like when national languages are appreciated, especially such a good effort like Iceland did, because it's a beautiful ballad sung by a male artist, by Eyþór, and he was just amazing. And I hope that Ari will do something with Icelandic, or change even this year. But well, focusing on the 2013 year, I mean, the top 3 was cool, because Azerbaijan had again cool, very cool entry. There was Estonia, Belgium, San Marino, Valentina Monetta, for the second time already, Norway, and many more. And that's the year when not even one Balkan nation was in the final. I mean, from those former Yugoslav Republic countries, and it was surprising. Such countries like Macedonia, Croatia, Serbia, Slovenia didn't go through. it was a kind of a shock. And you know, afterwards they kept on qualifying. Last year, you know, Croatia only did. So I hope this year it will be their turnaround with the results and stuff like that. But in general, you know, the host Petra Mede, she is just such a cool host. And you know, there was in Sweden Linda Woodruff, such an amazing person, my favorite comedian of all time, one of my favorite comedians of all time. And you know, I would love Sweden to win and Linda Woodruff to, you know, to host it, because she's amazing, you know, person. This is an amazing role played by Sarah Dawn Finner, and you know, I hope she will host it once, you know, in the future. I hope so. Yeah, that's my memories of the, you know, 2013 year. And you know, it's nice to go back to all to listen to all those Eurovision entries, and you know, to forget them. Well, most of them are not forgettable, but you know, it's nice to go back to your old memories and check it out. So yeah, that's it for this reaction video. That's it for the Throwback Thursday. If you liked the video, do the thumbs up. If you want to share your opinion about this year, that year I mean, about 2013, about the whole contest, about the results, about anything you want connected to 2013, then let me know in the comment section below. If you want to stay tuned for all my stuff to come, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell icon so you can be notified about my uploads and my activity immediately. And also, I recommend to check out our Destination Eurovision page. There's, you know, lots of Eurovision news and opinions, and also interviews incoming for the, you know, this year's Eurovision, because one person from our you know, team will be there in Lisbon. So yeah, it will be worth it to give a like there on Facebook. So thank you for watching, guys, and see you later. Bye.